Good morning, my beautiful friends. How are you guys? I hope everyone is doing great. Happy New Year. Happy Cancer full moon. What a beautiful full moon it was last night. So let's see what's coming in for our twin flames during this full moon cycle. I feel that with the Cancer energy in this full moon, there's a lot of things being released, a lot of old hurts, and we're coming into a much softer energy right now. Can you guys feel that? It's so weird. I totally felt that yesterday. I feel like communication is going to get better. Things are just going to feel a lot smoother, a lot softer. So I want to see what's coming in for our twin flames. And if you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Molly. I am the Happy Soul Coach. I am an intuitive tarot card reader, psychic medium. I read mostly for the Twin Flame Collective. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, all of that information is below. If this reading is resonating with you, don't forget to like it, leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Would love to have you here. We're like a big family. Okay, so let's find out what's going on. So I just want to call in my spirit guides, guardian angels, ascended masters, 5D and above. Please let me be a clear channel for the collective today. Please guide us to the answers that we need to know. We want to know, what is this full moon bringing in for twin flames? This could be, especially for the twin flames that are in separation. Normally, if you're here, you're probably in separation from your twin flame, or maybe you're just finding out about the twin flame journey, or you feel that you've met your twin flame. So let's see what's coming in. And again, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and throw out what doesn't. All right, so I want to find out what is just the overall theme, what's the overall arching energy around this Cancer full moon for twin flames. First card out is the 10 of Wands. Okay, yeah. I could have told you that. And don't mind me, I gave myself a really nice paper cut yesterday, so don't mind my Band-Aids. So 10 of Wands, again, this is heavy burdens, right? And I do feel like maybe last year, excuse me guys, sorry, I need some more coffee here this morning. It's been a lot of heaviness, right? There's been a lot of things that have been burdening you as the divine feminine. Again, maybe you've just met your twin flame. Maybe you've just gone into separation. Maybe you're trying to understand the journey, or maybe you've been on this journey for a long time and it's been weighing very heavily on you, right? So I do feel that's going to be lifted, but let's see what the cards say. Spirit, what do we need to know? Yeah, the Tower. So the Tower represents a major, major change. 8 of Swords feeling constricted, right? And the 10 of Swords, okay, that's all coming to an end. This is really interesting, guys. This is like a very, very painful energy. This is a feeling trapped, feeling like everything is falling apart, feeling very heavily burdened, and something coming to a painful end. So I almost feel like this is almost like the crescendo, right? Like this is the moment where you're going to let go of all of this pain from this situation. It is really interesting because, when you talk about manifesting, when you talk about the law of attraction and things like that, when you're in this energy, right, this is actually what you attract more of, right? So if you're in separation from your twin flame and you're in this energy, you're just going to attract more of that lack and more of that separation, more of these painful things. Perhaps maybe you had a really hard year because there was a lot of painful things coming in. So if you can try to change your mindset, and I think this full moon is going to help with that, there's going to be more positive things coming in for you, including letting go of all of this pain, okay? So let's find out, what does the divine feminine need to know right now? What does she need to know? And then we're going to ask some questions about the divine masculine. But what does she need to know? Yeah, King of Cups, right? Your emotions are going to stabilize, all right? This full moon is bringing in stability. It's bringing in softness. It's bringing in, again, the King of Cups represents it's compassion, right? There's going to be a lot of compassion. It's almost like you're going to look at all this pain and you're going to say, wow, had I not gone through this, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. I wouldn't have learned the lessons that I'm at today. I wouldn't be as strong as I am today. And it's in that place when you can call in your union, right? I'm sorry, that was the Knight of Cups, not the King of Cups. This is a newer deck for me, so sometimes I get a little mixed up. But then again, the Knight of Cups represents romance, right? And I do feel like, and again, compassion, because it's the cups, right? Cups represent water. So I do feel like, again, with the Knight of Cups, it's just being gentler with yourself, romancing yourself. Listen to my voice, you guys. What is going on? I feel like Spirit has a lot to say today. So again, Knight of Cups, right? So focusing on romancing yourself, right? Bringing yourself joy, because when you're in those joyful moments, that's when you manifest the things that you want in life, versus this energy up here. Okay, we've got the Four of Cups. So a lot of contemplation going on right now. I feel like this is, really go inward right now. What's been really happening up here? Like, really, I want you to try to understand this on a deeper level if you haven't already, and then release it, okay? That's what this energy is here. This is what Spirit is saying you need to know. And I knew the Empress was going to come out. That is so funny. So again, getting back to your divine feminine spirit, getting back to your femininity, getting back to the things that that you love, also I'm seeing being in nature is really important right now. If you can get out and take a walk. I know in a lot of places it's cold right now, but however that resonates with you, however you can get into nature, even maybe putting on some nature music in your home, maybe watching a nature show if it's too cold out or if it's like a blizzard. But again, getting back to your feminine energy, getting back to your self, getting back to nature is important right now. We also have the moon. Beautiful. So the moon represents the feminine, right? Divine feminine. The moon also represents Pisces. And again, it's so funny because there's a very watery energy going on here. So we went from this like swords and rods and tower to this water, right? It's so true. It's like going into this beautiful, like more romantic, flowy, emotional state right now, right? Emotional in a good way, not this chaos. This is chaos up here. This is chaos. This is pain. This is flowing emotions and, and very like, it feels almost a little bit mystic, right? So it's almost like really going deep into your inner being, right? Into your inner being. For some of you that have abilities and things like that, your abilities are going to be heightened at this time. You may be getting a lot of really interesting dreams. I had a lot of dreams last night. A lot of sort of psychic hits, right? Things like that, premonitions, knowing things before they're going to happen. And the Nine of Pentacles. So this is the happiness, right? The happiness that's coming. Everything's coming to fruition. Again, look at how different these two energies are. It's amazing, right? So this is what they're telling you. Embrace this energy right now. Go with the flow. It's very much go with the flow. Embrace your feminine side. Really go deep right now. Romanticize yourself. Like, go out and do the things that you love. Go get a massage. Go get a facial. Go for a run. Whatever it is that you love. Like, if you want to just go have a glass of wine with a friend, like, go do that, Your happiness is coming, okay? So let's find out what's going on with the Divine Masculine. What do we need to know about the DM right now? What's going on in his head? Okay, interesting. King of Wands. Okay, so he's making Ace of Cups. Wow, he's making a lot of things happen right now. Six of Cups, he's planning on his return to you. I do feel like with a big offer, and I feel like he's just kind of waiting. Like he's sort of like looking out there and he's just waiting for the right moment for you. And it's when you're in this energy, right? It's when you're in the receiving mode, as Abraham Hicks would say. If you guys watch her, she's amazing. When you're in the receiving mode and when you're in this energy, that's when the Divine Masculine is going to come back and give you this love offer. We have the Six of Cups. This is reunion. This is returning, right? I also feel like I feel like your Divine Masculine has been doing a lot of inner child healing or even early childhood healing. Like maybe there was some trauma in their early childhood. And I feel like he's really embraced that, and he's really been doing the work, and he's been healing from those things. He's definitely thinking about you. He's got a lot of good things that are happening in his life right now. Four of Swords and the Emperor. How beautiful that the Empress and the Emperor. We said, what do we need to know for the Divine Feminine? What's going on with the Divine Masculine, right? This is a match here for union, okay? So when you're in this energy, that's when he's going to come back. I'm telling you right now. So he is definitely taking a step up into his Divine Masculine energy. He's gotten a lot of rest. He's well rested, in other words. So twin flames tend to mirror each other, right? So he was probably in this energy before you were, okay? And so he's actually come out of that now. So he's in his Divine Masculine power right now. He's gotten the rest. He's been working on himself. And again, his cup is almost full, right? And this is the exact energy that needs to happen for union. I keep saying that, but it's so true. And this is such a beautiful energy right here. Like it goes from chaos to beautiful. All right, what do we need to know for union, Spirit? What do we need to know for union? I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards. Okay, the Ten of Swords. Oh, I'm sorry. This was the Two of Swords up here. I'm thinking, And I'm even wearing my glasses. So the Two of Swords represents being at a crossroads, right? So let me just go back. The Two of Swords is, again, like being a little bit like not really sure which direction to go. And I feel like that was the divine feminine, right? You were in like, I don't know which direction to go. And Spirit is saying, go in this direction. Here's where your divine masculine is at. Now, for union, 10 of Swords, yeah, we got Judgment, we've got the Page of Pentacles. So the 10 of Swords means, again, you know, it's a painful ending, right? And it's like you had to work through all of this pain. And then we've got the 10 of Pentacles here. You had to work through all this pain and all this stuff, right, to be able to come into this happy union, where it's basically two people who are already whole, right? Two people who are already whole and healed. You don't have to be completely healed, but, you know, you got to be doing the work. Yeah. And the 3 of Wands. So I feel like, again, it's time. Spirit is saying it's time, right? We're putting all of this behind us. This is in the past. We've let go of this pain. Now it's time for a new beginning, Page of Pentacles, a manifested new beginning. This is good luck. The Judgment card, I feel like Spirit and 10 of Pentacles, this is beautiful. This is happy family life, like marriage. The Judgment card here coming in, this spread right here just shows me that the divine is working behind the scenes. They're going to put your divine masculine in your path somehow, some way. You don't have to worry. You don't have to drive by his house. You don't have to text him, right? The divine is working on that. You just allow it. Allow it to come in by being in this energy. Okay. And the 3 of Rods. Yeah. So I feel like, again, you've been waiting for this for so long, right? And it's when you get out of that waiting energy, that's when you usher it in. Okay. And that's what Spirit is saying. You know, you can visualize what you want, but then you have to let it go and let Spirit bring it to you exactly how it's supposed to come. Okay. I love it. All right, let's pull some oracle cards for our twin flames, please. What do we need to know? Flirt. So, interestizing. Is that even a word? I don't know what's going on with me, you guys, today. Oh my goodness gracious. Maybe it's because I'm out of coffee and I'm drinking hot chocolate, which I don't normally do. I definitely need to go get some coffee today, but maybe it's just because I'm not fully awake. I don't know what's happening. So remember how I was saying romanticize yourself, right? So I feel like this flirtatious energy, this like, it's this beautiful vibration, right? It's this beautiful vibration. And so Spirit is saying be in that energy, right? Flirt with life. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags. Okay, so we're going to figure out what that's about here. And religious factors. Interesting. Now, remember how I was saying that this period right now during this full moon, there's a lot of heightened sense of psychic abilities and things like that. I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to say here is pay attention to, you know, your thoughts, your dreams, your premonitions, your gut feelings. All of that stuff is leading you on the right path, okay? And again, I feel like, okay, so this makes sense. So pay attention to the red flags. If your gut's telling you this, and this doesn't necessarily have to do with your twin, but if your gut feeling is saying something is off, it probably is. So trust it right now. Trust your intuition. Your intuition is so strong right now, okay? If you feel like, let's say your twin flame actually reaches out to you and you have a weird gut feeling about it, like it's not the right time, pay attention to that, okay? Pay attention. I'll pull a couple more here. Pay attention to that. To know, Spirit. Yeah, oh my God, I love it. This has been a journey, right? And it's all about the journey. And I feel like she's got this like little crystal that she's kind of dangling behind her. It's like leaving the past behind and moving forward. Remember, the 2 of Swords was I'm not sure which direction to go. She knows which direction to go, right? Divine Feminine knows which direction to go because this is your guidance, right? This is where you need to be energetically. And I love it. We got contract. So I feel like, again, this is all part of your soul's contract, right? This is all part of the journey. Like, this is what we decided before we came into this incarnation, right? I mean, it's kind of crazy, but that's what happened. So this is all a part of the journey. This is all a part of the contract. So again, going back and really digging deep as to why all of this pain happened and what this did for you, it's all a part of the contract so that you guys can come into this beautiful union once you're in union with yourself. Last card, Animal Spirit Guide. Oh my God. Okay, so I can't believe this card came out. So for those of you who have been following my channel for a long time, you guys know I went through a twin flame experience many years ago. Um, and I had asked Spirit if he's my true twin flame to show me a blue lizard. And so this is my twin flame card in the deck, which is so interesting that this came out today. What a synchronicity, right? And just to kind of share a little bit with you about my journey, I am actually with a soulmate now that I just absolutely adore. My twin flame is with a karmic person, and you know what? I've totally released it, and the whole journey brought me here, which is I know where I need to be, and it also brought me to this other person who is a better fit for my life. So I always smile and laugh when Spirit sends this to me, because I'm like, thank you, Spirit, for letting me know that I am on the right track, right? So however this chameleon resonates with you, it's really interesting, because I feel like why this card came out, it says act as if, right? It's like when we are able to pull ourselves out of this energy and sort of become a chameleon, right? And sort of like act as if we're in a really good place, even if we're not, you actually will bring yourself to that good place. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. And it's like when you're in this energy, that's when you attract all of the good things into your life, including your twin flame reunion. Okay, so I love this. And again, this is a 14, which is a 5 card. So there are major changes coming for you guys. So get ready, embrace it. Make sure you're focusing on yourself right now. Enjoy the journey. I love you guys. Please let me know how this resonates. I'm sending you peace and happiness for the new year. I will talk to you soon. And if you guys want to book a personal reading, all the information is in the description box below. I love you guys. Namaste.